Parked up at the Andalusian Open in Malaga. The first European Tour event on mainland Europe was marked when equipment makers Ping, after 18 months of development, unveiled its new European Tour workshop. The brand is synonymous with the Tour, and so it made sense to be on site to help and support the players who use Ping equipment.
It's the first time the trucks have been out this year, so we'll be doing lots of re-gripping, lots of loft and lie checking, but everyone has been in so far has gone, wow, this is really nice. It's a real big step up for us. It's a big investment for Ping, but it's certainly needed to support all our professionals out on the road. A normal week would involve, we would tend to come out on a Monday. The truck maybe had been travelling the previous week, but we would set up on a Monday and we would work with our players through Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and they might come to us with some issues that they had the previous week or some things they wanted to work on, and we have this facility, the Ping truck, to help us with all those requirements.
And who better to give the truck a quick inspection than the legendary mechanic from Spain, Miguel Angel Jimenez.
And the big supporters of all of us in the tour.
We had our previous truck for 7 years, but we were struggling with the the advances of modern day professional golf. The demands are much higher, so we've had to work with big, more supply of shafts and heads and this sort of stuff. So we needed more space, and this new truck gives us that in quite a nice package. Well, I think there's probably over 500-600 shafts in here, and a range of grips to help any player with any particular colour or shape or feel or size. So there's hundreds of grips on board. We have a ferrule machine just to prep the ferrule so it's finished perfectly. We've got everything that we would have in the factory on board here. We've also got our launch monitor, which is obviously a vital part of this truck, which would go onto the range, and I would tend to work with a player on the range using Ping's N-Flight software, and we're trying to talk with the player through what his issues were last week, what they wanted to go through. We can build whatever we need when we need it from the custom fit that's done on the range.
Miguel was keen to make use of the facilities available in Ping's workshop, and it's not just help for the longer clubs which can be utilised. The Ping putter is legendary, and they have the technology to make all the adjustments any player might need.
Another device that is unique to Ping, and something we're very proud of, is the putter loft and lie. Putters have been a great heritage of Ping, and they're widely used out on the tour here, and this enables us to get really accurate readings on the loft and lie. And this is one thing that might be used quite a bit if they've gone from Asia, where there's lots of grain, to coming back to Europe where there's no grain. So we might be tweaking a few players' clubs by add or subtracting some loft to the head, depending on those course conditions.
But that's only part of the story. The Arizona-based manufacturers Irons and Woods are also played by a variety of Tour champions. And this is a chance to remind players, amateur and professional, what clubs Ping have on the market.
We have two main drivers that are being used out on the tour now. The G15, which is a slightly oversized head, less spinning driver, really good performer. And we also have the I15 driver, which is probably for the slightly better player, which enables us a player to be able to shape the ball more easily with this drive. It's a stronger performing club. And this one I've actually picked up is a backup for Rhys Davies, so that will go in his bag this week.
With so much money on offer for success on the European Tour, it's not surprising that Jimenez is so protective of his clubs. But there is one thing in the truck that he loves even more.
There it is, the espresso machine.
We've also got a lovely coffee machine, which is a particular favourite of Miguel Angel Jimenez and Gregory Havre. They'll always come in and have their coffee and have a chat. We've also got a kettle for the tea drinkers out there as well.
Unfortunately, the only machine missing is a humidor for Miguel's cigars, and there is a strict no-smoking environment on the truck.
We cannot do it on cover, but I go out.
Sometimes.
So after a successful first week, Ping's European Tour workshop is back on the road for the next tournament. Only 24 more events in Europe to go. But there is no doubt it's a valuable facility for the players as they try to get an edge on their opponents.